welcome to Love Wildlife Foundation Online Classroom second episode. My name is Jam.
And my name is Ju. Today we are going to be talking about the ecosystem up on the mountain of Thailand. If you have not watched our first episode of the season about Thailand's ecosystem yet, I highly suggest you go watch that one first. The link is below. And after you watch that one, you can come back to this video and watch it again.
Alright, so are you guys ready? Let's take a peek of mountain ecosystem. Wow, look at that! Isn't it pretty? There are many kinds of mountain ecosystem around the world. Can you think of some common characteristics that all the mountain ecosystems have? Try to think about what do you feel when you go up to the mountain.
When I go up to the mountain, I have to climb up very high. And it gets colder when I get higher. Oh, and I feel like it was foggy and drippy and slippery too.
Yeah, that's right, Ju. Those are common characteristics of a mountain ecosystem. So there are high elevation, right? You have to go up to the mountain, like climb up the mountain to see it. And they also have low temperature. That means it gets colder when you get higher. And they are very humid, high humidity. That means it's moist and damp. Like you said, you walk into a fog. And also, there are high precipitation. That means there are lots of rain and snow compared to a lower ground.
Well, there are many kinds of mountain ecosystem. The specific one found in Thailand is called the hill evergreen ecosystem. It is different from other mountain ecosystems because, well, hinted by the name, the plants in the hill evergreen ecosystem stay green all year round. It also has more humidity and more rain than other ecosystems. And you can see a lot of moss and a lot of epiphyte, which is a plant that grows on other plants. An example of that would be an orchid. Well, that's a cool word, right? Let's say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Epiphyte.
Okay.
Oh, look! Mira is here, everybody. Hi, Mira! So, Mira was born in the mountain, and Mira and her friend take journeys from the mountaintop down the stream and all the way down to the ocean. Let's travel with her. Let's go!
As Mira slowly travels down the stream and exploring her surroundings, she bumps into her first creature. The creature has a huge head and big claw, and the creature is sitting on a rock in the stream. It looks kind of like a dinosaur's friend. Mira wonders what kind of creature this may be. Do you know what creature this is? Can you make a guess? If so, keep it in your head and we'll see if you are correct.
Hello, my name is Mira. I was born in the mountain and I'm taking the journey down to the ocean. Who are you? Do you live here? What are you doing here?
Hi Mira, I am a turtle, a big-headed turtle. I have a fancy name too. It is Platysternum megacephala. Me and my friend live in this lovely stream and I am on my way to see my friend right now. But I'm just resting for a little bit. You see, as big-headed turtle, I'm not very good swimmer. Instead of swimming like other turtles, we use our powerful beak and powerful claw to hang on to the rock so we don't float away in water. And also, not to brag, but guess what? My tail is super strong too. We can use the tail to push ourselves up a really, really tall vertical wall or a really tall tree.
Wow! Did you say you can climb vertical wall? That is super cool! You also have very strong body. You actually look like a tank.
Yeah, you see, I have bony plate covering my whole body including my head. However, that makes my head too big though. So I can't retract my head into my shell like other type of turtle. But my shell is pretty cool. My shell is a lot flatter than other types of turtle shell. And that really helped me because when it rains super hard in the forest, the water comes down the stream really, really fast. And with a flat shell, water can just pass by the top of my shell and I don't get caught and swept away in the water. So it actually is really good I have a flattened shell.
Wow! Neat! So your strong jaw, your tail, and your claws help you climb along a rocky river edge, and your flattened body help reduce water resistance so you can stay in place.
Yep, and my big head make it easier for me to catch the snail, the shrimp, or fish, or seed that I really like to eat too.
Wow! It looks like you are shaped to live in this environment. Your adaptation is really, really cool.
The word adaptation means a physical feature or a behavioral change that enable an animal or a plant to survive and do all the things it needs to do in its environment. These changes usually occur over several generations. For example, teeth of an herbivore or plant eater has a lot of flat surface, so they can use that to grind the grass and plant material. While a carnivore teeth or meat eater's teeth has sharp pointy canine tooth so that they can use that to rip the meat away from their prey. In our case, the big-headed turtle has strong jaws and strong claw and flattened shell that help them stay in place in fast running water. And that's the big turtle's adaptation.
Cool! I hope the rest of your friends are as nice as you are. I want to meet more big-headed turtles and make friends with them along my journey.
Well, don't get your hope up too much. There are so very few of us left these days. Although our niche is to help plant the forest by moving seeds around and providing food for the plant, it seems like we're not doing it fast enough. The forest that is my home are all getting cut down to become villages and factories and resorts. So we don't have that much home left. And many of my friends have also disappeared too. The elder of my species said that they are being captured by humans to be sold in the market as someone's pet or even to be cooked as food. I am afraid that one day I'll be taken away and never get to see my friend, my family, and never get to come home ever again. Well, enough of the sad talk. It seems like it's getting late and it will take me a while to get to my friends, so I better get going. It was very nice to meet you, Mira. I wish you luck on your journey. Hope to see you again later. Bye!
Wow, what a cool animal! A big-headed turtle is now my favorite animal. And what a cool adaptation it has, right? So, if I live in a stream, I would love to have strong tail to help me climb a tree or a wall. What about you, Jude?
Well, I think if I live in the stream, I would love a turbo tail. The tail that would help me go super fast in water. And I would love to have a really long nose that comes up above water so I can still breathe air. That would be cool, huh?
That's so cool, Jude. Well, that's a very good idea too. What about you guys? What do you guys think? If you live in a mountain stream, what adaptation would you like to have? Think about it, and you can tell your parents or your friends about your thoughts, or leave a comment in a comment box so we can share our ideas. Oh wait, look like Mira found a new friend. Let's take a look.
As Mira continued to travel down the stream, she spotted a dark figure. It looks like a goat and a deer mixed together. She thinks she should stop by and say hello. Do you guys know what kind of creature this is? Can you make a guess? We'll see if you guess correctly this time.
Hello, Mr. Goat. My name is Mira and I was born in the mountain. I'm taking my journey down to the oceans. Who are you? Do you live here? What are you doing here?
Well, hello, little friend. Well, I may look like a goat, but I am not a goat. I am a goral. I also have a fancy name. It is Noemorhedus griseus. We gorals live on high rocky slopes in the mountains of Thailand. We are professional climbers and we run up these cliffs really easily. The local even call us angel horses because we can hop around the top of the mountain really fast and it looks kind of like we are flying.
Wow, that's so cool. How can you run and jump that fast? Aren't you afraid of falling?
Well, the secret is in our wide and flexible hooves. They help support our body weight and help keep the balance. Our legs are very strong too. I have been jumping up and down these hills since I was born actually. I am a pro. Nothing can catch a goral in our turf. We are too fast and our eyesight is very keen. We have much better eyesight compared to other kind of hoofed animals. And we also have this light brown color coat that help us blend in with the environment, and that is how we get away from our predators.
Wow, you are amazing. So, your flexible hoof, your strong leg, your good eyes, and your camouflage coat. So like your adaptations are different from my friend big-headed turtle.
I see that you have met the big-headed turtle. He is a good guy. The big-headed turtle live in the stream, and we live on the mountains. So our adaptations are different because our habitat is different. Our home are different. Our adaptations are based on the habitat we live so we can survive and live happily.
A habitat is a place animal make its home. In habitat, they have everything an animal or plant need to survive. Can you think of something that animals or plants need to survive? Think about it.
So, did you guys think of anything? Let's look at the answer. Here are a few basic things that an animal would need in order to survive. 1. They would need food to eat. 2. Water to drink. 3. Shelter to sleep in and hide. And 4. Space to run around freely. So, an animal would adapt to fit in their habitat so that they can live and survive happily. A goral and big-headed turtle have different habitats, which is why their adaptations are different.
Well, thank you, Jill, for telling me about habitat. Well, Mr. Goral, I really want to meet more of your friends. It would be fun to talk with everybody.
Well, I would love to introduce you to my friends, but there are not that many of us left in Thailand. Although we don't have that many natural predators, we are hunted by humans. They hunted us and then use our meat for medicine. But that is nonsense. We don't have medicinal properties. Well, another problem is our home is getting smaller and smaller every day. And my home right now is surrounded by villages and malls and factories, and it's almost like we're stuck on an island.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Goral. Is there anything I can help?
Yes, We need people to learn more about us and understand us more. The best thing you can do is tell your friends about me and the big-headed turtle, and tell your family and friends to not eat us or destroy our home or keep us as pets. We belong in the wild.
Yes, I promise. I will. I will learn more about you and big-headed turtle, and I will tell my friends about your story. Well, looks like it's time for me to get going. Have a good day, Mr. Coral. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Mira. Good luck on your journey.
Wow, what a fun adventure Mira has today. How about you guys? Did you guys have fun? Did you have fun meeting big-headed turtles and a coral? And we also learned a lot today. So let's see what we've learned today. We have learned many new words today. Let's take a look at them together. Let's see if you can remember it. The first one, we have the word epiphyte. So let's say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Epiphyte.
Epiphyte means the plants that grow on other plants or cover other plants. The next word, we have the word carnivores. So let's say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Carnivore.
Good job, guys. The next word is herbivores. Let's say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Herbivore.
Good job. Herbivores are animals that eat plants.
We also learned the word adaptation. Let's say it together with me. 3, 2.
Adaptation.
It means change in behavior or physical body that would help an animal survive in the habitat it's living in. And the last word is the word habitat. Yep, let's say it out loud. 3, 2, 1.
Habitat.
Habitat. Well done, you all. A habitat is a place an animal makes its home. It's more specific than an ecosystem.
Yeah, and don't forget that we learned so much about Hill Evergreen Forest ecosystem. And we learned about big-headed turtle adaptation, also corals adaptation. Right? We also learned that what are their threats and how we can help them.
You know what? We actually have a game for you guys to play today. So let's get to it. This is a mashing game. I want you guys to try to mash the boxes on the left column to the boxes on the right column. I'll give you guys a few minutes and we'll see if your answers are correct.
Alright, you guys got it? So, first one, the plants that grow on other plants. That will be epiphyte. Yay! So, let's see the second one. So, what are characteristics of a mountain ecosystem? Two of them. The answer is they have low temperatures and high precipitations. What are big-headed turtle adaptations? This one is easy, right? We just talked about that. So the answer is they have strong claws and tails. They use their strong claws to take a good grip on a rock and use their tail to help them climb like vertical wall or slippery rocks and trees, right? And we have the last one here, corals adaptation. Definitely, the flexible hoof of corals help them jump and climb on a slippy mountain hills, right? So how's you guys doing? Did you get full score? Not that hard, right?
Not only are the big-headed turtle and the coral really cool animals, they're also a part of the mountain ecosystem. And like we learned last time in the last episode, everything in the ecosystem are connected to each other. they're related somehow. So who knows what would happen to the mountain ecosystem if these two incredible animals disappear? So you should go to your library or look online and try to learn more about them and tell your friend to help save them.
Well, I'm so sorry to tell you that our time for today is up. So don't forget to check out the link to this episode activity where you will have a chance to help a big-headed turtle find a way home, and also make your own rock climbing corals.
Well, if you don't want to keep printing out your own activities or finding material to make the activity art projects, you can sign up for our activity box and we will send the whole activity kit right to your doorstep. All you have to do is make a small donation to the organization. Thank you so much for watching our video today, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye!